Hi, I'm Becca Summers with Seasons Real Estate, and today we're going to take you on a tour of City Center Eagle Mountain, which is located in Utah County of Utah. The best thing about City Center is the value you're going to get when it comes to building a home. There are still quite a few builders building and developing the area, and this is where Utah County has a bulk of its buildable land left, is here in this valley, which encompasses Eagle Mountain and City Center. And with that, this same house just in Lehi, which is about 20 minutes from where we're standing right now, is about a $60,000 to $80,000 difference. So you get a lot more house for what you're looking for. So anyone working from home, remote, really works really well in this area because you still have fast internet, but you get a little more house for a little less price. So Eagle Mountain City Center was developed in the early 2000s. So the original core was developed in a quadrant, and you had different quadrants that had slightly different styles. You had very affordable homes up to bigger homes. Now developers have come in and they're building quite a bit more. We even have multi-million-dollar homes being built in the valley with bigger acreage. There are townhomes available, and there's townhomes being constructed. So there's a lot of options when it comes to this area. Usually the entry-level townhomes are smaller, 2-bed, 1-bath. They're usually about 1,300 to 1,400 square feet, and then those multi-million-dollar homes are 5,000 to 6,000 square feet on an acre or more. So the funny thing, if you come into City Center from Colonial Express Parkway, you'll see this huge sign that says Orem, and everyone's like, "Is that a new city? What is that?" And really, what I think it is, purely my thoughts, is City Center does have a negative connotation when it comes to buying a house, because what originally happened was in the early 2000s, the land was very, very cheap, and builders came in and just threw up really affordable houses, and people would move out here, and because there weren't enough amenities, they lived here for about 2 years and then moved back to the valley. So I think Overland is what Ivory is trying to do to redevelop and rebrand the area to say, hey, it's different, you should come over and check it out. So Eagle Mountain City Center does have a lot of amenities, but if you need the bigger stuff like Costco and Walmart, you're going to need to go to Saratoga, which from this location is about 15 minutes. So it's not quite as quick as some areas, but you're not having to drive clear into Lehi like you had to back in the 2000s. So you have access to everything that Saratoga has, but you're a little further away, which does help with making it a little more affordable in terms of purchase price. As I mentioned earlier, one of the bigger problems with the City Center Eagle Mountain, or the negative connotation that it developed over the years, was it didn't have access to amenities. Well, that is changing. Thanks to Facebook and Tyson Meat Plant, we have a lot more infrastructure built into the area, which has allowed this area to explode. Right behind me, I'm standing by Macy's, the grocery store, not the clothing store, where I actually started working when I was 16. Macy's is a well-known local grocery store that has brought in a lot of excitement when it comes to other retailers in the area. Before Macy's was brought in, you had to go into Lehi to get groceries. Now that it's all been developed, Saratoga has groceries. Even the Ranches area of Eagle Mountain has grocery stores. So still, if you move in now, there's still opportunity, but this area is growing drastically. The reason development stopped after the 2000 wave of houses was because the Eagle Mountain Valley ran out of water. So, with development of Facebook Data Center and the Tyson Meat Plant, the infrastructure is being brought in that is bringing in more water and the ability to build more houses. Eagle Mountain City Center specifically is very developmental friendly. They understand that their citizens want amenities, and they are pro amenities. So a lot of developers are really enjoying working with City Center, and that is why it is growing at the rate it's going. But as you can see, there is a lot of land left and a lot of ability to continue to grow and make it a great valley that people want to live and stay in long term. Another great thing about Facebook coming out here is it required the Rocky Mountain Power Center to bring another substation out here, which allows for more development in the area. Also, with the Tyson Meat Plant coming out to the valley, they're quite a bit further out, so smell-wise, probably not going to smell anything. But the big benefit is they are paying for a bulk of the infrastructure of the roads that are coming out from the Saratoga area, which allows people living in this area to have better access to Salt Lake and the airport. Because right now we are about 50 minutes from the airport, which if you are a commuting job, that does get a little tricky. But again, less than an hour is not bad to an international airport. As you can see, Eagle Mountain still has a lot of development left and a lot of possibilities when it comes to living in this area. If you are relocating to Utah and want to know more about specific cities, neighborhoods, locations, we do have a relocation guide that we will link in the comments below, but please feel free to reach out to me personally and ask me all the questions. I love helping people relocate to Utah. I do it every day. I have a whole system and process that makes your relocation process a whole lot easier.